What is up, guys? TK Overwatch here. I want to welcome you guys to my overall view on Titanfall 2 and their tech test. And these are my formulated opinions on this game that I've never played but just only seen straight footage of. I have to say, this game, it's pretty cool and is like the gunplay is just phenomenal. Well, not super phenomenal, but it's like just perfect, like a perfect balance between like damage but yet stability. It's not like there's a blatantly overpowered rifle. Everyone's like using everything and anything in this game. No one's just going around going, alright, this is the one loadout that you have to run or you won't be good in this game. Everyone's running the car, the R200, the Spitfire, the alternator, all these different weapons, and yeah, it doesn't feel like, damn, the alternator's super overpowered. It feels like, oh, the alternator is pretty decent like at close range, but it doesn't have the range like the R200 or a Kraber or Double Take has. It's just perfect. And I can't lie, these pilot abilities, the grappling hook, stim, cloaking is super cool. Like, it's not like original be like, oh man, a grappling hook is like, damn, it's something like fun to play around with in multiplayer, being able to swing around like Spider-Man, grappling on from building to building, shooting pilots and grunts at the same time. It just feels so fluid and like smooth at the same time in this game. Like, nothing felt so clunky and too slow. It just all felt just about right. Nothing, I can't lie, I had no problems with this game at all. But let's talk about the tines that they had in here. They only had two tines in the tech test. They had Ion and Scorch. Scorch, I have to say, he's my favorite titan for now until they start releasing in the game and more tines are announced and revealed. But Scorch, for the meantime, is my favorite because this man is a tank. He could literally drop just about anything and anyone in like a couple of shots because his thermite charge, it just deals a lot of damage over time. And he has this gas grenade that does an AoE effect where when you shoot at it, anyone that stands inside of it is practically doomed and going to lose a big chunk of their health. And also he has, and couple that with his little, not his fusion core, well, not fusion core, his heat core, whatever core he has, with his just normal ground pound, it does a lot of damage. And it's a good way to like cut off an enemy from going off from your line of sight. Also, there's a second Titan. Her name is Ion. And she's like the Atlas of this game. All around, not the best, not the worst, just average. That's the best way I can explain it. She has a good array of weaponry and gadgets to her. She has a death beam of destruction and anarchy in her chest that just practically wipes out, well, it doesn't kill the titans fast, but it just does a lot of damage and is pretty scary to be in front of it. But she has a shoulder mounted cannon and the repulsor thing, the shield crap, whatever. But yeah, the titans in here, they feel like they're monstrous, that you have to be aware of your surroundings. You cannot go head to head, one on one against a titan because you will lose at the end of the day to a titan. There's no denying that factor. Once you go up to a titan, just regroup with your team and just focus fire on them for a while, or just let the AI do some damage and you just come in like a vulture to finish off some damage. But yeah, the game modes, I have to say, it's pretty cool. I like what they did with Bounty Hunt. In the first Titanfall 2, well, not the first Titanfall 2, but the first Titanfall game, they had AIs and no one really did like the AIs too much because it felt like they were just cluttering up the battlefield and just like you can't distinguish on who's really a pilot and who's a AI. But in here, in Bounty Hunt, they incorporated the AI to be like the main focus of the game mode. Alright, so practically, alright, let me get you down into Bounty Hunt. Bounty Hunt is a game mode where two teams are attacking like a set zone and these grunts and like other enemies are going to be spawning in, but you have to kill them to earn money. And the first who earn $5,000 wins the game. But there's a little twist that they added into it. It's, you think if you kill a pilot, nothing happens. No, the pilot will take half of your earnings. So it's more of a strategic game mode where it's either be greedy and get as much money as you can, or be passive and earn a good amount of money, wait out the wave, and go deposit your money before an enemy kills you. And also another game mode that I really did like and that I liked playing was Amped Hardpoint. Amped Hardpoint is practically like your different spin on domination. Instead of like just taking one capture point and getting a double cap and you just win getting spawn kills. And here it's practically like you could either double cap A, like practically what it does is you go into the objective and you have the ability to double capture it twice, making it amped up, and you'll earn more. It'll earn you more points, acting like you captured B point instead of like AB. It's a really cool take. Like I really did enjoy that little mechanic. It was pretty fun and entertaining at most. Pretty clutch rounds too with that amped when it comes through. And also, alright, let's get down to like the sad news. People are saying that this game isn't Titanfall, it's more like Fall. But I want to disagree on that. It is Titanfall because, they're complaining saying, I'm not getting enough Titans, I don't like this, oh my god, changes, I don't like change. But in reality, this change is a good change. It's about skill. Because in the first one, it was just about wait out 60 seconds, you get your Titan, that's it. Everyone gets a Titan every 2-3 times. Me, in this little like change that they did, the more points and like more team objective oriented you are, the more points you'll be able to gather to earn your Titan. When I tell you, I was earning 3 to 4 Titans on bounty hunt, 2 to 3 Titans at most in Amped Hardpoint, but Amped Hardpoint was like a pretty slow game mode. But like Titans in here, I was dropping them, and half the time I would see the enemy team full squad having 5 Titans on the battlefield, and like me only one. But it's still intense as hell because you want to get your Titan and take them out and help out your team. And that's like one woe, and others saying like, oh, it's too slow paced. I never played the first one, so I have nothing to say on that. But on my wish list for Respawn to add into Titanfall 2 is, where's the suppressor? I like playing like at least 20-30 hours. Where was the suppressor? I felt like if you have the cloaking ability, why use it if you're going like get spotted on the minimap? I would like a suppressor, to make me be more stealth like when I'm using the cloak, so I could get like a good flank on the enemy team. But yeah, guys, this is my overall view on Titanfall 2. I hope that this game will be good on launch and it'll have a better longevity. So I'll see you guys later. TK Overwatch signing out.